Hello, my name is Pickles and today I am going to teach you the swell method in how to unlock me in any Metroid game. Have you ever been playing Metroid and thought this game would be so much more swell if it was a male? Well, the programmers actually accounted for this and hit the swell method to unlock yours truly in it. You might be curious if there is any other reasons to unlock me besides playing as a male character. Well, I will have you know there actually is, and I will even list them for you my little cocksuckers. In the normal game you normally start with the shittiest guns and abilities. Not so, when you unlock me. When I am unlocked you will start with every weapon and ability in the game. In the normal game you run around with the power suit on, but once you unlock me it's much more swell. I instead run around with my birthday suit on, and it's just as strong as any suit there is. You might also be wondering how I fire weapons since normally the main weapon is a blaster attached to the suit. Well, my main weapon is also attached to me, but it's instead my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock. Instead of the power beam it shoots squirts of cum. Instead of the wave beam it shoots streams of wavy piss that can melt through walls. Instead of the plasma beam it shoots armor-piercing kidney stones that pierce multiple enemies. Instead of the ice beam, I shoot cum globs that bind to the target and cause them to become stuck and not move. And for any other beams I will just say they are super fucking swell. After all that talk about beams you probably already have a boner, but are still curious what my replacement for missiles is. Well, instead of missiles, I fire exploding dildos. They function just as the name implies, except that the explosion sprays my cum everywhere. For super missiles I have super dildos that function like normal ones only 5 times as strong. You are probably about ready to blow your load, but I need to finish telling you the rest of my abilities. Instead of morph ball, I turn into a penis and slither around like a snake. This is how I can fit through small areas. Instead of morph ball bombs, I take a shit that explodes and propels me upwards, and instead of power bombs I take a massive shit that explodes over the entire screen, and yes, the penis snake-like thing I become as an asshole. Instead of the grapple beam I instead use my cock like a lasso to hook onto objects and enemies. Instead of the speed booster, I use my homosexual teleport powers to get anywhere I need instantly. Instead of high jump, I instead rip a massive fart that propels me very high up, and instead of space jump I instead rip smaller farts to propel myself upward non-stop. I also have a special ability that is not in the normal game, and that is homosexual as rape. When I use it I teleport behind an enemy and fuck them up the ass like considering like 90% of the enemies are animals. It's mostly bestiality. It will also work on females, except it instead becomes homosexual bitch slap and I teleport behind the target and beat the shit out of them like smack bag. That was well. I am sure after hearing all of this you have already just shit, pissed, and just your pants all at the same time and are furiously stroking your cock. Well, calm the fuck down, before you blow a blood vessel. Not to mention I still need to teach you the swell process of how to unlock me in the first place anyway. The first thing you need to do is take the Discord cartridge depending on what Metroid game you want to unlock me in. Wait, did you think I was going to tell you to shut it up your ass? Well, not this time, at least not yet. You will instead shove your penis in the cartridge or through the hole in the disc, as if it were an asshole. Then put on a jock strap over it and of course be careful not to break the game. After that, go to a random spaceport and take the next flight to another planet. Once you are on the transport, take a shit in your pants. Please note, it must be in your pants. You can't just take a normal shit. Anyway, after a couple minutes during which you should be squishing it around your ass another passenger will say what the fuck is that smell? You will then stand up and yell I have just shit in my pants, and nobody can do anything about it. Also pissing your pants during this event is optional. I highly recommend it, but it is not essential. All the people around will call you a sick fuck or something similar to that and then you should take the game off of your cock and shut it up your ass like and then rape all of the male passengers like and smack the female ones like smack bag. That was well. Be sure to say bag, that was well or you will fuck up the process and have to start over. Shortly after that you should hear some explosions and notice that some space pirates are attacking. Patiently wait for them to board the ship and then, when they do quickly fuck them all like then go on their ship and hijack it like and then drive it to a random planet that contains life nearby. Once you are on the planet fuck 69 animals around the area like and be sure not to let the game fall out of your ass during any of this. After that some space pirates should show up looking for their missing ship and then see you and try to kill you. Quickly make short work of them like then hijack the ship they came on and fly back to Earth. Once you reach Earth crash land any place there is a manager. Once you do the manager will step out of his now destroyed office and yell what the fuck is going on out here? You should tell him that you are unlocking Pickles in Metroid and he should get pissed off and call you a sick fuck to which you fuck him like if the manager is actually a gay poopy faggot he wouldn't mind and you can skip that step. After that return home and piss on wherever you are going to sit to play the game and it should sound like piss. Then after that say bag, that was well. Like before remember to say that or you will need to start over. After that put the game into your console and you should know you have unlocked me when instead of the normal title screen music you hear and see me stroking my cock. There you have it, the swell method in how to unlock me in any Metroid game. Enjoy the swellness. And by the way, if you actually do this then you are either a fucking idiot or a homosexual god like I am.